Ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorn, charge your phones, and offer up prayers to the Wi-Fi gods because the internet just witnessed a digital massacre. That's right, Tesehki didn't just spout insults, she launched a full-fledged verbal assault on Remy Ma, and she did it boldly, unapologetically, and in real time for the entire Instagram universe to witness the flushed face collision. Question: what happens when a self-proclaimed real one is called the side chick by the woman who is accused of stealing her man? Answer: chaos unfiltered live in a jaw-dropping live stream that left fans screaming in the comments and jaws on the ground. Tesehki claimed that the woman who restrained Papoose while incarcerated was only a stand-in, and as if that wasn't enough, she posted screenshots, timestamps, emojis, and what she called undeniable proof that Papoose had been hers. Remy simply refused to accept it. Welcome to the Petty Olympics, people! This Instagram Live was the gold medal moment. Ready to dive in. Let's unpack the wreckage now, starting from the top, because what just happened wasn't just a clapback, but a digital execution. And the person on the mic is none other than Tesehki Love, hip-hop's wildest wildcard turned social media fire starter. We're talking about ring lights, lashes popping, Wi-Fi blazing, and yes, there is no mercy in sight. Tiki, who is known for having a zero filter, zero FS attitude, hit the IG live button like she was launching a missile, and this wasn't just a casual vent session, ma'am. It was a surgical strike directly at Remy Ma. Yes, the hip-hop icon, prison survivor, Papoose's longtime love, the woman who was once heralded as ride or die. But according to Tiki, she wasn't riding or dying, she was just lingering. Let's go back a little. For weeks, there were rumors that Papoose and Tesehki had become too close behind the scenes of a promotional shoot for a collaboration. Fans ignored it, bloggers downplayed it, but insiders were already giving hints. Then came the birthday clip, a 7-second video that showed Papoose whispering something into Tesehki's ear at her event, followed by a blush, a smirk, and a very non-platonic hug. The internet went crazy, wondering if it was innocent, if it was just industry love, or if it was the beginning of something messy. Fast forward to last night, without any filters or warning, just to see live hair, razor-sharp nails, and sipping what appeared to be Hennessy and Venom. And the first thing she said was, "You guys keep calling me the side chick, but let's talk about the real one out here begging for a man that has been gone." She got gasps from the comment section, but she wasn't done yet. Tesehki went on a full-fledged verbal assault, calling Remy Ma a phony storyline and claiming that she had been holding on to a man as if he was still wearing drag for loyalty. Then came the shocking mobile phone with arrow. Tesehki turned her phone to the camera and displayed screenshots of messages, alleged direct messages, and a FaceTime call log with a contact saved as Pap Snake. Viewers hardly had time to read before she said, "Remember, I just let her think she still mattered." Girl, what? The chat exploded with thousands of watching comments and flying fans screaming, "Not the snake emoji." While some were pleading for Remy to answer, the comment section was filled with carnage and fire. Remy Ma is the real side chick, and I'm gagging skull. The Mortal Kombat sis brought PowerPoint receipts, and as if that wasn't enough, Tiki made one final remark before momentarily ending the live stream. "Let me know when she's ready to talk like a grown woman. Business until then, tell the wife." To stay in her lane. Within an hour, Remy Ma trended alongside Papoose, reposted clips, gossip blogs went into overdrive, and verified celebrities were commenting, "Eyes, eyes, eyes." The twist is that instead of posting an Instagram story, cryptic tweet, or freestyle subtweet on Twitter, Remy M remained silent. This silence only served to fuel the fire because, as fans compared, it was clear that this wasn't just petty back and forth. Rather, it was an ego war. Timestamps, outfits, and an analysis of Papoose's Instagram likes as if they were conducting a federal investigation. A suspicious like on one of Taki's mirror selfies, a comment on a video from 3 weeks ago that said, "Fire, fire, fire you?" Up now, followed by a follow, unfollow, refollow saga that made it to Twitter's trending page, and then the Red Table Tea blog revealed the real kicker. Papoose was allegedly seen entering Tesehki Hotel in Atlanta last month, and according to sources, he left alone at 3 in the morning. At this point, Remy Ma's reputation was starting to deteriorate in real time. But it wasn't just Sicky going off on live anymore. Fans thought the show was over and the drama was dying down when Tesehki returned. Yes, part 2 of the live began. And this time, she wasn't just dropping receipts. Instead, she was reading direct messages aloud. Just when we thought the Wi-Fi couldn't take any more drama, Tiki went live again. This time sporting a new wig, a fresh glass of honey, and that same devilish smile that said, "Remy Ma, you messed," with the wrong one. The screen lit up in less than 2 minutes, with over 70,000 live viewers. With her long nails tapping the screen, she opened what she claimed were direct messages from Papoose's private backup account, the kind with no profile pic, no bio, and just one follower, to Sicky's flushed face, urging me to pull up while his wife was out promoting her little podcast tour, talking about how he was tired of pretending, tired of the cameras, and tired of being Mr. Remy Ma. She read the alleged messages aloud, saying, "You get me with you? I can breathe with her. I'm just surviving." Collision, not Mr. Blacklove himself, said he was tired of pretending that the boy was preaching loyalty last week. Then she released audio, which was actually voice notes purportedly from Papoose, with a voice that sounded a little too familiar, saying things like, "I just want peace. I just want something real. You know it's different with you. You don't bring that pressure." Even though it wasn't 100% verified, the damage was done, the illusion was shattered, and the man who had built his entire brand on public devotion and loyalty. She didn't even blink when she said, "I'm not the side chick, I'm the upgrade. I'm what he's been praying for." She then added what fans are now calling the most savage line in Instagram live history. "She might have been his ride or die, but baby, he got tired of the ride, and now he's riding with me." Within minutes, Twitter timelines changed from Remy, memes to sicky reaction threads and conspiracy TikTok. Remy Ma was now being exposed as a closet emotional cheater, and possibly much more. In an attempt to pinpoint the exact moment this love triangle started, some fans even started creating Instagram stories that contrasted Ray's posts from specific events with those from when Papoose vanished or appeared distant in pictures. Then, industry insiders began to comment, claiming that everyone in New York City knew that Papoose and Remy had been having trouble, that she had been moving alone, that her pap was feeling heavy during the last photo shoot, and that it wasn't new. Just when you thought it would end there, she turned the phone around and displayed a necklace, a gold chain with a pendant that read, "He gave me." This happened in the same week. She posted that fake anniversary throwback. I guess we both got gifts, but mine came with kisses, not captions. Boom, instant trend. For Necklace Gate, Remy Maveriss, Taki Papoose exposed. Sides Chronicles. But here's the kicker. Papoose's team tried to do damage control. Just hours after Taki's second live, a blurry screenshot of an alleged statement from his rep started circulating, but it looked like it was typed in Notes app font and then hastily deleted. It read, "Mr. Mackey values his family and refuses to comment on false online distractions posted. To gain clout, bro, the entire internet is exploding, and the fans didn't buy it for a second. In fact, they turned against Papoose, accusing him of keeping quiet while the women publicly tore apart over him." However, the real question was, where was Remy Ma? People began commenting on her old posts, saying things like, "Blink twice if you're okay, broken heart. We're riding with you, Remy. Don't let this TikTok chick break your legacy fire. Drag her in a diss track and send Pat packing," but still no word. Toki was riding the wave, reposting fan art, sharing TikTok, and even hinting at a part 3 of the drama. It wasn't just gossip anymore. It had turned into a social media battleground. A battle for status, a battle for the truth, and, most importantly, a total overthrow of what fans once considered to be hip-hop's most untouchable marriage. However, nobody knew that Remy Ma wasn't just lounging around. She was preparing a response, and let's just say it wasn't on Instagram. Just when the internet proclaimed Tiki the undisputed queen of chaos, just when fans thought Remy Ma had been thoroughly humiliated, just when gossip pages were already rewriting her legacy like a fallen queen, Remy Ma reappeared, but not with a tweet or a... However, without even taking a fancy photo to demonstrate her lack of concern, Knock returned in the best way a true Bronx original knows how, by making an unexpected appearance at Hot 97 with the expression, "Try me if you want." If anyone is the side chick in this story, it's whoever he entertained while lying to me, The studio silent, the live stream chat exploding, and Tesehki. Clad in all black and gold hoops and without a smile on his face, Remy sat down with Abro, leaned into the microphone, and said the words that brought the internet to a screeching. Halt! I held him down for 6 winters and 7 summers. 7 summers. Nowhere to be seen, because this wasn't just a rebuttal. It was a full-on reality check that clocked in with receipts, regrets, and genuine emotion. Remy didn't hold back. She acknowledged that there had been issues behind the scenes for some time, but she said she decided to keep it private. She disclosed that the anniversary post to Tesehki was actually written while she and Papoose were in counseling. His face flushed, and he begged me to post it to maintain appearances. I should have followed my instincts, but loyalty makes you do stupid things. Then came the nuclear line. If you truly believe she wants something, she can have him. I don't fight over it. I threw them out. Mic Drop's interview went viral in a matter of minutes, with Twitter threads analyzing every sentence. TikTokers called her the Black Love Widow, and that's when things started to change. However, it didn't end there. A day later, Remy Ma released a freestyle that was shot in a gritty studio with no auto-tune, filter, or gloss, just bars, in which she stated, "I did vids, not backflips, for clout slash." That's on hip-hop history, Remy. The queen then removed the roaches from the comment section. The girls pop off live but can't survive in person, so you become viral today and go curved by next Thursday. As Tesehki began to glitch, she posted a few cryptic stories, including one with Nicki Minaj's asterisk-looking background and another that said, "They hate to see you shine when they're stuck in their old ways." Tesehki bodied her without even mentioning her name. This is how you respond without lowering your crown. Ironically, the actual SIDECHICK soap was entertaining while it lasted, but fans weren't buying it. The same people who had anointed her queen 2 days prior were now labeling her a clout chaser and a temporary diversion. Now, go wash your wig. Remy hauled you without even mentioning your name and took the L. The final blow was when Remy Ma and Papoose were spotted together at a charity event 2 days later. They didn't hold hands or engage in physical contact, but they stood side by side as if they had just survived a war. When asked about the situation, Papoose kept it brief, saying, "There are things I need to work on, but what I built with my wife isn't for the internet. Too little, too late, maybe." But for the fans, the image was powerful because, despite the scandal and the betrayal, Remy M stood tall, unapologetic, and still very much in control of her narrative. The entire story was more than just tea. It was a masterclass in media war, ego, love, loyalty, and what happens when personal pain becomes public entertainment. While we don't know where Remy and Papoose will go from here, one thing is certain. When you come for a rap legend, you better be prepared for the clapback of your life. This wasn't just a fight over a man. It was a fight for respect, legacy, and survival in a world that forget queens quickly, but never forget their comebacks. If you think this was crazy, wait until you hear what Clarissa Shields said in her Instagram live the following night. Eyes, but that's a completely different video. So there you have it. One man, a Wi-Fi connection, and a legacy almost destroyed. The real question is, though, who do you think Tiki was merely pursuing power with timed receipts and petty energy? Or did she really reveal a side of Papoose that Remy Ma worked hard to hide from the public? More importantly, do you think Remy Ma should have taken him back? We're watching every spark. Drop your thoughts in the comments, Team Remy, Team Tawaki, or Team They All Tripped. Smash that like button if this drama had your support. Regardless of whether she should have left him and the mess behind or not, one thing is certain. This isn't the end. Not in the industry, not in the comments, and definitely not on this channel. Jaw on the ground and press the subscribe button.